Hi everyone. So now that we are doing online consultations, we need to patch test our clients for the permanent makeup. So when we do the patch test, we normally do it in the clinic, obviously, but now we are sending the patch test home. So as I said, I'm going to do a video explaining how to use the patch test. Okay, very, very easy, and all the instructions it comes inside this beautiful pack and everything that you need to do a patch test as well. I'm going to open this one and I'm going to show you what is inside. So in here we have your form where you're going to put your details and you're going to sign and date. And this, please keep this until the date of your eyebrows or eyeliners or lips or whatever you are booked to do, because we need this to your file. Okay, so we're going to need this signed and dated by you. In the back of this form, you're going to see all the steps that you need to follow to do a patch test. Okay, so you have a few boxes as well, so you can tick those boxes so you don't miss any step. So the first step is wash your hands. Very important, okay? And then after you wash your hands, it will go through the steps. So 2 different points you can do your patch test. Clean the area that you're going to use it. Normally, I would recommend the back of your ear or the back of your wrist. And why is that? The skin is very thin, so anything that you're going to touch on your skin over there, it will suck in. So it's going to absorb and you're going to react very quick as well. So that's the kind of reaction we want. The ink that I'm going to send you guys, so don't panic, okay? The ink that I'm going to send you is minimum. So obviously if you have a reaction, please don't panic, because it will be a minimum reaction, okay? So no one's going to struggle or anything, okay? So it just, if you feel a couple of spots, like tiny spots, or if you feel a lot of itchiness as well, so that's a reaction. So that's an allergic reaction. So if you feel something like that, normal, what I would suggest is grab your phone, take a photo, send it to me, and I will have a look and I'll tell you, no, that's normal, that's not normal, let's patch test a different ink. Okay, so I'll send you one, the one that I use the most, which is Fibrows. I use the inks from Fibrows. I never had anyone with a reaction, but it can happen. So legally, and obviously just to be on the safe side, we need to patch test everyone before we proceed with the permanent makeup. Okay. After that, it will go through the things that we need to do. I'm going to open the pack and I'm going to show you everything that we have. So we have the form and all the steps that we need to follow. And then we're going to find here like a container. This is where I'm going to put the ink inside. Okay, so the ink's going to be in here, and obviously it's going to be closed, and you're going to open, remove the ink with this tiny brush. So you go inside and you take it and you remove the ink. And then you're going to find a tiny needle. Honestly, this is like a mosquito bite, minimum. And you have a tip that is a protection, so you need to remove that. And I don't know if you can see, but it's a minimum scratch you're going to do it. Okay, so you need to touch the ink here on the needle, and then you do a tiny scratch on the back of your ear or the back of your wrist. If you choose the back of your wrist, I would cover it with a plaster so it doesn't touch on your sleeves. Okay, it doesn't touch in anything. If you're going to do it here, you don't need to cover. You can leave it like that. And you leave it like that for a couple of hours. Normally I explain like that. If you're going to have a reaction, you're going to have a reaction. And that reaction, it should be almost immediately. But some people, they may take a few minutes or a few hours. So I would leave it for a couple of hours and then just wash it off. If you have a reaction, again, don't panic. It will be a minimum reaction. Just rinse with water and apply any baby cream, any E45, aloe vera, anything that you have to calm down the skin, okay? Just to moist that part that it had a slightly allergy. Okay. And again, take a photo, send it to me, and then I will have a look, and I will send you another ink that we work with Tina Davis. I will work with Permablend from Tina Davis. I love ink. Okay, so either or. Normally I use either or, depending. I will send you one, and then we can send another one depending of your reaction. Okay, so and then after you scratch your skin, just place that tiny thing on the top, so you can bin that in a normal trash bin. But cover that so you don't pinch yourself, or someone else that is going to empty the bin is going to touch on that needle. Okay, so just to be on the safe side, just place that top again to make sure that you don't hurt yourself or any of your kids or your husband or something like that. Okay, so I hope you understand what is our patch test. Very, very easy. Inside of our patch test, it comes also a list of contraindications and some highlighters as well. So the ones that they are like, you can't have this kind of procedure. And then in the back of this card, which I think is really, really nice, it comes with the healing process. So everyone's going to see the stages that everyone goes through these stages, which is amazing. And I think it's quite funny when you see these kind of reactions, but actually they are so, so true. So, so true. So this is it, our patch test. I will send you home free of charge. And fingers crossed everything goes well and we can make appointments as soon as we can. If you have any questions, please send me an email, send me a text, give me a call. We can do a video call when you are doing the patch test as well. Okay? Be safe, be home. Take care. Bye, guys.